Hello, everybody. So, I wanted to talk about the state of healing, the state of being joyous and choosing happy moments and actually living by that. We all undergo conflict in life and we have to learn how to choose our battles. We all experience tough times. We all have been the ones to hurt someone and the ones to be hurt. And it's a reoccurring cycle in most of our lives because people don't apply change. And I want to break the cycle because the latest chain of events that have spiraled in my life, at first it left me like so shook and so confused, and I was just so heartbroken, and I was fucked up in the head. But as each day go by, I have to realize that I played some part in it also, because I was not innocent. I was not a victim. I've did things wrong. I've broken hearts, and I have secrets. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about accountability, and I believe in karma wholeheartedly, and I feel like I may have just experienced my karma. When I first got out of prison, this guy had hit me up, and he was trying to figure out if I had sex with his dude in prison, and I in fact did several times. And he harassed me sometimes, and sometimes he would talk to me regular, but he wanted to find out answers. He wanted to know why, because he had planned to spend his entire life with this person. And to me at first it was just like one of those joke things, like, bitch, I was in prison, yeah, he was free, it was a dick, it was opportunity, get over it, you was out there doing this, da da da. That's dead wrong. And now I'm that same exact person. I found out that my ex-fiance was in prison cheating on me the whole time with someone I called my best friend, and I'm in that same predicament as the young guy was in, where I'm looking for answers and reaching back and trying to cuss people out and put stuff together and wondering why he played me and stuff like that. Like, it's just, life is too short, and I don't want to be the person to be responsible for someone's broken heart. I don't want to be the person responsible for someone committing suicide. I don't want to be the person responsible for a person trying to harm me or make my life a living hell. I don't want to have no attachment to the bad. So I'm vowing to move forward as a better person and to just follow my dreams, and to know that things can happen at the blink of an eye. Life can change on you at any moment. And it's unfortunate that me and my ex-fiance didn't work out. And it's unfortunate, how he deceived me, how he played me. But I've deceived and played him before too in the past, and people just have different tolerance levels. I would have never thought in a million years that he would go after someone that was my friend. But then I thought about all the dumb shit I was doing, how I kept talking to exes on the phone, how I sent the ex-fuck buddy pictures and told him I miss his dick, and how I was just doing dumb shit just to get a reaction or just out of anger. Even though I don't know when his affair initially started, I again hold myself accountable for the things that I did. Hearts are not to play with, and do not walk into someone's life and plan to be with them forever and plan a life out to a T if you don't have intentions on actually being there. Or if you have intentions on being there but you're building on deceit, and they're asking you each and every day, is this real? Is there any secrets? You know what I'm saying? Like, bring that shit to the light. And I can say that at least I brought my shit to the light, so I wasn't building on deception. And like I said, life is just one of those tedious things. Like, you have to approach with caution, because people break each and every day, and I do not want to be responsible for no one breaking. I don't want to no longer be a person that make people suffer for the things they've done to me. No, repent for the sins. I don't want to inflict harm onto no one's life. None of that. Like, I just want peace. I just want happiness. I just want to move forward. I just want cool people around me with positive vibes. And I don't even hate my ex-fiance. I actually thought that was the one. I had my entire mind fixated on that for the past year. And right before our 1 year anniversary, so many things came out. And I kept telling myself, he slept with my best friend, like I should cut him off. That's punishable beyond measures. Da da da. Fuck him. Excuse me. And then I had to think, like, I've done some shit too. I've done some crazy shit too. And I always tell him and others that you cannot control someone's reaction to an action that happened to them. So how could I be a hypocrite and tell him that he's dead wrong for fucking with someone I thought was my friend and cheating on me with several other fags when I did my dirt also, and that could just be his response to that? The only thing is, I ask time and time again, if you forgive me, grow with me, don't deceive me, don't hurt me. You're not trying to play get backs. But initially he was. But I want great for everybody, and I'm sorry to all those I've ever hurt, ever in my life. My children, my ex-girlfriend, my ex-fiance, my mom, some of my close friends, just anybody who I've ever played a negative role into your life before. From the bottom of my heart, I'm genuinely sorry. This was like a big wake-up call. I'm 31 years old, and I had my entire life planned out to a T. And I had to cancel my transition also because being a woman was so hard for me. Shaving every day, treating my hair, doing my hair on me, feeling like something's crawling on me, the insecurities, the trying to grow boobs naturally, debating if I wanted to take hormones and testosterone blockers, the learning how to walk in heels. It was just so much that I was not ready to commit to, and it really played on my mental. And for the past couple of months, I had been feeling so down and out, and I had been going back and forth like, is this really what I want for my life? And I never actually owned it 100% outside. It was always online when I owned it. And the comfortability that my ex-fiance provided to me, or made me feel like was there, is what kept me to say I'm going to do this when he get out of prison. And essentially, you can't have someone pussyfoot you to the top and carry your hand. You got to feel that same way, you know. And just because he was super comfortable with me being trans, because that's one of his fantasies, and he's addicted to trans and tranny porn and the concept of a woman having a penis but looking girly, doesn't mean I ever found comfort with it, even though I told myself since I was very young that I was a female, you know. But now I have reconciled with those differences, and I know that I could never be a female. You could think it all day, but that mental dysphoria played on me so much that I just had to take a big step back and eliminate that. And it's still hard, because when I see bad bitches do bad bitch shit and live in their true form, like when I saw Ashanti with the ponytail and the dress, it sent chills through my body, because I'm like, I wanted to be able to do something like that, you know. And then I had to think about it like, no, am I saying that because I want the attention from males, or because I really feel like I embody a female? Like, it was just so much different shit. And like, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. This situation that just transpired is gonna take time possibly for me to get over, just because I put all my eggs in one basket and had so many plans on the money side and legally, contract wise, with books. So it just wasn't a regular relationship. It was an engagement, but it was built off so many games and deceit. And you know, we ignore those things when we're excited, or when we think we're excited, and we ignore all those toxic signs and all the red flags. And what's funny is I'm chewing on home. If y'all wonder why my lips keep moving, but we just ignore certain things when we're in love and when we're infatuated with someone. Even though I called out so many things and asked questions all the time, and everything that I found out I've asked before. You know what I'm saying? So nothing's really a shocker. It was more like a disappointment. Like, damn, you was able to deceive me that long, and I already had asked that before 6 months ago, 7 months. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like little shit like that. But like I said, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry to the person that he cheated with, that I thought was my friend. Whatever I did to you to make you feel like I deserved that, because he told me it was my karma. I'm sorry to Marquise. I'm sorry to Sean. I'm sorry to Jeremy. I'm sorry anybody I ever did something wrong to, or anybody I ever made feel a negative way about me. I apologize. I'm a different person moving forward. I don't want to be in the mix. I don't want to communicate with nobody from behind bars, even if we had a good relationship. I'm just not there right now. God forbid I ever go back to prison. I'm not going to expect you to be there for me. I don't plan on ever going back to prison, but you know, karma. But I'm cool. I want to move on with my life and accomplish my dreams and get this music and this poetry and my entrepreneurial goals popping how I feel it should be.